Welcome back, all legends. I hope you're all having a great day. So we know at Disney World there are some good shows and there are some bad shows. So today we're going to be discussing me and Daniel's picks for the top 5 worst shows at Walt Disney World. Let's get into the countdown.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Number 5, the Frozen sing-along. So Daniel, how about you go first?
The Frozen sing-along is it's a crazy show. It used to be amazing back then, but now it's like it's weird and not much people are like acting or going to a show. And the guys, they're not like being funny. Their lines are different. Like they're getting different qualities. The actors are different. It's getting crazy because they're not like using real things that they are supposed to say. It's hard to laugh. It's cool to sing, but sometimes they use boys instead of girls, and I don't, and that's weird. Why they do that? But it's a very cool show, but not very enjoyable. It is kind of enjoyable, but not much.
So thanks for your opinion. So my opinion on the show is I used to love this show. It used to be hilarious. Now, as Daniel said, the jokes are gone. The actors are just telling the story and doing a sing-along. That's all you're doing here.
Yeah.
So that's all it is. And Daniel mostly covered all my stuff. But the theater doesn't really get packed anymore. Now since Frozen Fever is down, and it could use an update. They could go to like the Frozen 2 4D thing. They can use Frozen 2. That would be nice. I think that would get a boost up in the theater. So we're gonna move on in our countdown. Number 4. Up, a great big bird adventure. Daniel, how about you talk this?
I personally kind of like the show. We were learning about birds, right? Yeah, we were learning about birds. It was fun to see like the characters, like your characters. But the only thing that was like is kind of annoying, like hearing the birds do like all these things. But it's really cool looking at them do all these stuff. But sometimes it might get annoying and not be so fun to watch. There's a lot of things in this that I like, but if you just watch it and walk into it, it will be nice, but not too nice. It will be beautiful. If it's beautiful outside, it will be great. If it's like horrible, the show will be ruined for you. Sometimes the actors have to be sarcastic when they're doing the show. They're like, wow, that's amazing. Like sometimes you watch it a million times and then they're like, wow, this is amazing. And we're like, wow, yeah, too. Mason, what's your opinion?
My opinion on the show, as Daniel said, the tricks in front of the birds are cool. I love seeing Russell and Doug come out. But my only thing is that why doesn't Kevin come out? Isn't it a great big bird adventure? Like, why isn't he coming out?
Yeah.
But also, as Daniel said, sometimes the actors are like, wow, great.
Yeah.
And they act a little sarcastic. But my favorite part of the show is when the birds go under you.
Yes,
but I don't like the feeling of birds being in captivity.
Yes.
Aren't they supposed to be out living their life? Now all these birds are just living to perform.
Yeah.
But they should be out living like all the other animals in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion on this show.
And like they're trapped in like a cage. There's like a big cage that you're trapped in.
Yeah, so that's my opinion on the show. And how about we move on down to number 3. Beauty and the Beast live on stage.
Oh my God.
Daniel, how about you talk about this?
I really like this show, but it's like a good feeling, but it's not better on the on Disney Cruise one. How they do it, the acting is amazing, but the costumes look like crap. That yes, they do. That and but the how they did this part right here, this part they changed the characters. See her, how does she come in? That's amazing. And then he turns into beast and changes. That's amazing how they do that. But it's a very tricky show. But sometimes the songs get very too loud and it hurts your ears. You can hear when you're close to it. You're on a ride. You can hear this from on the ride. It's annoying. When I watched it a bunch of times, I still got annoyed. But the first scene was amazing. How they did all that.
So, thanks for your opinions. So, my opinion on this show, Dino said the transformation in the beginning, like you see here, the beast has just transformed to the beast.
Yes.
So it's really cool how that happens, but it's very easy to get a spot in the theater because the show is not very popular anymore. It still has people there, but sometimes you get a Belle that doesn't look like Belle,
yes.
and she's off a key. Yes. She sings not a little good, but
this
Beauty and the Beast live on stage, Dino said the costumes don't look good. It's weird having Chip the size of Miss Potts and Lumiere 6 feet tall.
And then but the best thing about the best costume I think is Clockwork.
I agree.
My favorite. Everything else is not fine. You can see their feet. You're not wow, this is amazing how the show is going on. You can still see their feet.
Clogsworth is really my favorite character too in there. But if you're lucky, they have the characters come out of the theater and taking pictures. So that's really what I'm going to say. But also, the songs are very iconic. I have no trouble with the songs. They are iconic.
But sometimes, they use a boy Belle, and they're it's crazy.
There's no boy Belle.
Sometimes they do.
I've never seen it. Okay, it might kind of leave it in the comment below if that's true. But moving on. Number 2. The Enchanted Tiki Room. Daniel, how about you talk about this? Because I know you had a different opinion than me.
I really like the characters, how they're
birds?
The birds. And they added Stitch in it. I really like that.
That's under new management. That's not there anymore. That's gone.
They used to be.
Yes.
I remember I saw it. And the whole thing is a song is very unique to songs, but the songs are not good for my personality. The songs are are nice, but I hear chirping, they're singing, but the songs are not a really way to sing it in your head. Like that. So when there's a part where they're in the jungle, I like how they use the rain noise and it's outside, but the creepiest thing ever was when the walls started talking.
The tiki started talking.
Yes, that was creepy. That was creepy. I kept tapping my mom to tell her, Mom, they're talking. Is this supposed to happen? I was scared to death.
Yeah, that's me too. I have the same opinion on that. The tikis are creepy. My favorite part of the show is the birds. That song.
Yes,
I do not like the song.
No, not at all.
I really do not like this song. And I like the little pre-show outside when you're waiting to come.
Yes, that's. And the song, yes, when you first start the song, you can go half through it, but it starts getting annoying because they keep repeating the song sometimes. Tiki 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 room, the tiki tiki that.
But this show, you can hit it. I probably won't go on it a lot. But how about we move on to number 1? Star Wars: A Galaxy Far, Far Away stage show. This is in Hollywood Studios, and this show is not there anymore. It had its last performance on February 22nd, 2020. But let's start with my opinion. This stage blocked the Chinese theater. You could not see a good look at the Chinese theater. If you want to take a picture in front of it, oh well, that's in front of it. So, but what this show is that it's a waste of space.
Mm-hmm.
It is a waste of
space. Yes, it is.
And all it is characters coming on stage doing a little thing. The only people I like on this is Darth Maul. He comes out like doing twirling all of his his lightsaber. That's a really cool part. But this is not fair. This is not a good way to represent Star Wars.
Yes, you could have done it somewhere else. In my opinion. It will cover up the Chinese theater. They will come out of spaces. That's really cool, but if you watch it for yourself, it'll be crazy how they do it. Like that part, that's crazy how they do it. But sometimes it gets annoying. The dances are real fun, but no, not really. No, not
There's no dance.
Oh yeah, there's no dance, but the moves that they do.
All right, how about I go to my opinion? Disney has not been making the best choices of face characters like Rey.
Yes.
You see her on the screen, and you see her coming out. Looks nothing like her. Luke, see him on the screen, comes out nothing like him. So,
well, they gotta use
and BB-8. I'm mad. BB-8, he doesn't roll. He doesn't roll. He comes out on a platform, stays there, turns his head, and then at the end of the show, he goes right back down.
Do they use him before that other thing, in that other?
Oh, the launch bay.
Yeah, they don't. He doesn't move either.
They need to add new characters in the launch bay.
But he does move in the launch bay somehow.
He doesn't move in the launch bay. No, I don't believe so. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think he moves. But they need in the launch bay. That is you use Star Wars Galaxy's Edge now. You really don't need it. But here's Darth Maul's part, which is really cool.
We can show this a little bit. He's talking to the character. It's very cool. How he's spinning it. It's amazing. How they do the makeup is amazing. But when you look closely, it kind of looks like a match.
But it's really cool. It's really cool, this part.
Yeah.
But that is all the time we have for folks. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when we upload new videos. And don't forget to watch our latest videos on Adventures of the Free Legends. Bye!